Again, Chris Mills with Chrysalis Communications. Got an email a while ago um, with a question. How do we go about updating the content of the homepage? And that's a very valid question. Here I have the homepage of the website. I'm just going to point out quickly what can and cannot be edited. The Starting first with the transitioning um, race images, those cannot be updated by you. If you need to have these images changed or you wish to add additional images, this falls under maintenance, and that's something that you just have to send the images to us and we'll have them replaced. The menu system here similarly cannot be edited. If you need to add any pages to the site, any new pages to the site that are not listed here, let us know and we'll have them included. Things like your logo have to be edited by us, this little horseshoe, and just design related things we have to change for you. With respect to content, however, you can in fact change the content here. We have a brief paragraph introducing you to the About Us, or the user to the About Us section. Similarly, for the yearling sale, we have the same sort of paragraph and the add stud farms section. I'll show you in a minute how to edit the text for these three sections. Over on the right, we have the upcoming events, and that is automatically populated by the site. So once you go to the content management system, add an upcoming event, and I'll show you in a second. Once you add an event, provided the event is in the future, the event is listed here with the date and I think a brief description of the event itself. Once the event date rolls around and has passed, it is instantly removed from the website as well, automatically. So you don't need to worry yourself about stuff like that. The featured articles section, I will show you this in a minute as well. Once you add an event to the site, article to the site, you have the option to select whether the article is to be featured or not. Once two things are true, you have the featured article checkbox selected, and B, you have a date for the event. Once you have those in place, the website will show the three most recent featured articles on the home page. I can double check if it will support more than three, and you can let me know if you need more than three. If you need to get to the archives, you can access them here. That will take you to the page with all the various articles. So that's an overview of the home page and what's editable and what's not. Let me show you now how to do it. I'm going to log into the content management system as usual. I'm going to go to Site Pages and scroll down to Site Content. Okay. Now, on the right hand side of the page, we have all the various pages that are managed by this section, and by default, the first item as usual loads. We have the About Us page. It tells you on the extreme right whether the page is enabled or disabled, by the way, and a disabled page is not visible on the website. Now, on the left, we have the name of the page. You can specify whether the page is enabled or not. And below that, we have two editable or editor windows. They're also called RTE windows, but anyway. The top one is really what you need to focus on for the home page, anything home page specific. This paragraph here is the same paragraph that we have here on the home page. Okay. The paragraph below it, or I should say the paragraphs below it, that is what you get when you click on the actual About Us page link. That's all the text for the About Us page. So you're editing everything related to About Us in one area. Now let me just show you quickly how this works. I'll just put a few dots in here at the end of this paragraph that says 1996. If you go to this site, it just has one full stop there at the end. Just gonna put a couple just for the purpose of demonstrating. Just a few extra dots. I'll click on save. Then I'll go back to the site, refresh, and here we have the extra dots. So you see the changes are instantly are made instantly. Let me just go back and delete these. I should tell you that editing this section here, even though we have a lot of features in the RTE, including the option to include images, I wouldn't recommend inserting an image in this very small space. It's going to throw out your design. So just leave it with just plain text. If you wish to put links in there, you can. That's fine. Alright, the other thing I needed to show you was the articles, right? Let's just go to media room, articles. Alright. And I believe give your customers what they want was one of the featured articles, just to show you how that was edited. So I just simply clicked on the title, and on the left we have this checkbox that says featured, and we also have the date. Once we have these two things in place, then the three most recent featured articles that have both these things checked, or the three most recent articles, I should say, that have these both checked, will be displayed on the home page. Next we had the events, and to do that we go to the calendar, events calendar. Alright, I could say here we have the Toba AGM for last year. I'm going to just, for the purpose of testing, change 2009, June 2009 to June 2010. I'm entering a start date and an end date, because you can have an event that spans one day, or could span a week. You know, you could have a week-long series of festivities, and you want to include those on the website. But I'm just going to do that. I'm going to click on save, go back to the home page and refresh just for testing purposes, and here you see it has popped up, Toba Annual General Meeting, June 4, 2010, and if I click on that, I get the details of the event, and those details were under here. Let me just quickly remove this because I don't want to give people that false info. Alright, so I'm going to just put it into change the date back to 2009, making it a past event. Click on save, go back to the home page here, and refresh. As a matter of fact, it already did it. It just says no upcoming events at this time. So that, I think, covers it. If you have any further questions, just let me know and I will try to sort you out. Alright, take care.